Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm in a bit of a different setup today because I thought we would bake together. I have a Saturday all to myself, so I just was out and about wandering around, having a really nice day, and I decided the only thing that could make this day better was baking banana bread. So that's what we're gonna do together. I'm so excited. I have a fun little drink. This is a Diet Pink lemonade from M&S. I've never had it before. It is delicious. I 1000% out of 10 recommend this. I have a tried and true banana bread recipe that I got from my mom. I love it so much. It's so easy to make, super simple, and it tastes delicious every single time. I normally make it plain, but you can definitely add nuts in it if you like. And today, because I'm feeling extra crazy, I'm gonna add some chocolate chips, which I don't normally do, but I just feel like I'm in the mood for it. I have my iPad here for when I'm mixing things and it's boring and you guys don't need to see it, but I'm watching, oh, I'm really sorry also if you can hear outside. I think there might be a Leeds game on. I'm not sporty. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so I have my iPad here because I'm rewatching Private Practice, you guys. Private Practice is so good. Like, I love Grey's Anatomy, and I actually think that I've only ever seen Private Practice through one time. And I'm on season 2 of Private Practice because I skipped basically like the first half of season 1 because I've tried to do this rewatch a few times. I always restart the first season, so I know the first like half of those episodes really, really well. So I was just like, I'm just gonna skip it and get into it. And I'm glad that I did because I feel like I got invested pretty quick. Anyways, let's talk about the recipe. To make the lovely banana bread, I have the recipe on my phone here. You need butter, sugar, eggs, banana, flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and then optionally fruit nuts, chocolate chips. I think normally when people make banana bread, they use like So the recipe calls for 1 cup of mashed bananas, which is about 3. Now, we're not doing 3, we're doing 5. And I know that sounds crazy for 1 loaf of banana bread, but it makes it so moist, and I hate that word, but it does. It makes it so moist and delicious. So we are using 5 squishy bananas. I was very lucky that the store had some kind of squishy ones because I decided very last minute that I wanted to do this. So 5 bananas, I'm gonna mush them in a plate with my fork, and then we will actually get started to like mix everything. I just find that the banana mushing takes the longest, really. Oh, and before I start doing that, actually, I'm going to preheat the oven. So it says to bake at 350 for an hour. I bake it at 175 for about an hour. I check it at like 45 minutes, but it normally needs a full hour. So I'm gonna preheat the oven. We're just gonna put that aside, and I'm going to mix all of the dry ingredients together because I haven't thawed my butter yet. So I'm trying to give it as much time before I resort to having to slowly room tempify it in the microwave. So we're gonna start with 1 3/4 cups of flour. These are my really cute gold measuring cups, and I have the matching measuring spoons that I got from Asda, which are so cute. God bless the Stacey Solomon collection. Okay, so that's a cup, and then 3/4 cups. Baking soda and baking powder, you need both. You just need a little bit. So for baking soda, you need a teaspoon, which is always bigger than I think it is. So a teaspoon of baking soda, and then half a teaspoon of baking powder. Sprinkle that in. Then you need half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm just gonna kind of makeshift the way that I do this. I'm just grinding some salt into the lid of this baking powder, and then I'm gonna use that to get however much salt I need. Ooh, that actually was the perfect amount. I'm like a pro. So that goes in with the dirty tablespoon. I'm just gonna mix it around. You just wanna make sure that everything is incorporated. this is the butter that I have. So because my butter is still really cold because it's been in the fridge, I'm just gonna cut it into cubes and then pop it in the microwave for just like 10 seconds, just to kind of warm it up a little bit, but I don't want to melt it. Okay, I have half a cup of room temp butter. I'm gonna use brown sugar. You can use white sugar, that's totally fine. It's just different amounts. So if you use white sugar, you need a cup of it, and if you use brown sugar, it's 3/4 of a cup. So I'm gonna use 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and you're just gonna want to mix the butter and the sugar together first. Sometimes I mix this with my hands, but because it's quite a low bowl, I think I might just do it with this fork from the bananas. So I creamed the butter and the sugar, which you can hopefully see here in the yellow plate, and then I added in the eggs until smooth. It is not smooth, but I can't be bothered, so it's gonna be fine. Then it says to add the bananas. So I'm gonna add the bananas to this plate. Normally I would put this in another bowl, but I don't want to wash another thing, so I'm just gonna make do. Probably would have been better in a bigger bowl, but it's fine. It's not fine. Let's get a bowl. We've got a big metal bowl, so I'm gonna put all of this in here and give it another good mix. This would obviously be 1,000 times easier if you have a hand mixer, so if you do, like, you will literally be done in half the time it takes me. I feel like it should definitely be smooth. Mine's chunky, but I've never really had a problem with it, so it's fine. So this is all of the dry stuff that we mixed previously. I'm just gonna add this in, just like about half first, and then I'll do the other half. And I'm just using a silicone spatula to mix. Okay, hi, new angle. I just don't want to move the camera over just for this one thing, but I'm gonna add in some chocolate chips. So I would do about a cup of either nuts or chocolate chips or whatever. I think this is gonna end up being about half a cup, but I'm just gonna throw it all in. So add your chocolate chips, mix just to mix them. Don't over mix anything because the batter is quite thick already. And then we will transfer it into our little loaf pan. This is my favorite loaf pan ever. I don't know if people are allowed to have favorite loaf pans, but I do. This is from Wiltshire. I just buy these pink baking dishes and stuff from TK Maxx. I have this in a muffin tin, and then I also have this in 2 heart-shaped cake pans. They're beautiful, non-stick, you don't have to spray them. Fantastic, 1000% recommend. They're super cheap, super durable, and they're cute. My banana bread is in my little loaf dish, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven. It has been preheating the entire time we've been prepping, so it is definitely ready to go. So I'm gonna put a timer on it for an hour, and I will check back with you guys once it's done. Banana bread is done. I'm so excited. I'm still watching private practice. But I'm just gonna let it cool for a bit, and then I will show you guys what the inside looks like, and we'll do a little taste test. I'm definitely very impatient, and I've cut the biggest slice of banana bread, but I just really want to taste it. It's steaming. I don't know if you can see it, but it is legitimately steaming. I just really want to know if it's good. I mean, I know it's gonna be good, but I just want to taste it. So let's do a little taste test of the very warm banana bread. I think if you let it sit for a little longer, it'll like settle a bit better. But I did end up cooking it for just over an hour. Just stick a knife in it and make sure that it comes out clean, and then you're in the clear. But let's give it a little taste. I'm so excited. It always has such a nice color. It smells delicious while it's baking, and it just looks, look how delish. You can definitely see the steam. So funny. Anyways, okay, let's taste test. It's perfect. So nice with the chocolate chips too. I don't normally do that, but it's a nice little fun twist if you want to add that. I know my mom does it with walnuts, and that's really nice as well. So you can add really whatever you want in here. But yeah, Let me know if you guys make it. I feel like that'd be so fun if someone made this. So good. I'm gonna leave the rest of this for after dinner. That is it for this video. I hope you guys liked a little baking video. It was really fun, and I was just in the mood to bake today, so I thought may as well make it this week's video. But I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you tried to make it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you see more videos from me. I will see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye.